Hi, this is Matthew Skolch riding for Westby Racing. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Like and subscribe.
19 laps scheduled. Supersport race number 2 and the lights go out. Here we go. Herrin, a little bit of a bog off the start, not quite the launch, but Ty Scott gets a great one.
And let's see if he rolls down into turn 2 a little bit quicker and doesn't allow Herrin to go up underneath him right off the bat. Nope, Herrin's going to do it anyways. Ty Scott thought about it, up. Gets stood up. And how about Corey Ventura? Great start for Corey Ventura. Like I said, taking the place of Sam Lockoff. Ventura with a win already this weekend in our Twins Cup class. Nassani there too. So now up the front straightaway. Ty Scott looked like he was going to take a bid for the lead as they went up over turn 1. He makes that pass, but look at Herrin, square him right back up. It comes up underneath. This might open up a door for Corey Ventura to slide into second place, which he's going to do. Corey Ventura on the 24 sees himself now in second, and with each lap that Corey gets.
Look at Corey Ventura go. He's trying to go up the inside. Herrin pinches him off, heading into the corkscrew. But no, Ventura just lets off the lever, and he tries to get it through the corkscrew. Oh. It's a mistake, and Ryder down in the back. It looks like Luke Power on his GSXR 750. Unfortunately for the Australian, on the 3D Motorsports GSXR 750, he's out. And of course, with that mistake, Ty Scott gets around his teammate as Herrin goes for a tear-off on his Arai helmet.
Ventura probably squared him back up. You can see Ventura got in there a little bit deep, but Luke Power got in there a little deeper, lost the front at the top of the corkscrew.
Was that Almeida who was able to avoid that?
Yeah, and that's gonna make it a little bit more hard work now for Almeida. Also, Benjamin Smith.
A little bit, so all of a sudden the gap is closed because I could see that Herrin and Scott had messed each other. Oh, and a huge mistake from Scott. He gets in there turn 6. And it threw the motorcycle sideways.
And look at what it did for Rocco Landers. Rocco Landers extremely good on the brakes as he gets up into the top of the corkscrew. And how about Benjamin Smith slots himself into third. So all of a sudden the Vision Wheel M4 bikes.
Left part of your screen replay. Watch Scott go into this corner, Jay.
Man, I didn't see it, but it's that big dip again in the middle of turn 6, Greg. It can just...
That's their biggest strength, is carrying corner speed, and it's been in the sectors where you don't have those runs up the hill. They've been setting fastest sector times. And now Rocco Landers going for the lead around Josh Herrin. Hey, surprise, here comes Rocco. So all of a sudden the Yamaha R6 goes to the lead for the moment, and Herrin's got to just roll right by him. Almeida back there in the N2 Racing bobblehead moto, going up against that Vision Wheel M4 X-Star Suzuki GSXR 750.
Oh, Benjamin Smith, really good run up out of turn 6. Is he going to make this pass on Rocco? I don't think Rocco's going to let him do it. They're going to lean on each other. Now, this is the only dangerous part. Got to be careful. You don't want to create those gaps too much. And you can see Benjamin just had a really good run out of 6 and ran up the outside of Rocco Landers as they went into the corkscrew. Again, for Josh Herrin out front. So the pace is definitely a little bit different than it was yesterday. And you can see how tight it got between Landers and Smith at the top of the corkscrew.
Is able to make any gap. As a matter of fact, for a moment there before that spin onto the front straightaway, Rocco was making up a bunch of time.
I agree with you 100%. I was just getting ready to say that on our boards last time through it was 0.6, and Ty Scott now going to take a shot at Benjamin Smith and try to go up underneath him, and Benjamin's going to just let go of that lever, slam the door on him, and not allow that 750 through. But yeah, Greg, it was definitely closer than 0.6 when they were in 11. And that comes from the number 70, Ty Scott.
So Rocco Landers had made some great work off 54 down. That's Jordan Tropkoff is down in this one.
That's going to be turn 11 there. Good to see him up and okay. Whether or not he was able to make a switch today and try something different and try to see the paces. He makes a big mistake, Greg, out of turn 11. Not exactly sure. I don't know if that was a false neutral. It could have been. But Rocco makes a big mistake down in turn 11. That's going to make it easy for Ben Smith and Ty Scott to go through. I'm wondering if he will just turn the pace up. He's at that stage now as you see Landers make that mistake in turn 11. When this lead gets out to 1.5, 2 seconds, you can start to kind of read your pit board. And again, here you go, Greg. So it looks like it probably was just a false neutral.
Pass for second place.
And then he starts 2.2 seconds this time by. A 27.6 compared to a 27. Sorry, Greg, the timing's mixing me up here. 1.6 seconds. It did say 2 seconds originally. It looked like Rocco maybe trying to, yep. Contact is made between Rocco Landers and Benjamin Smith. Look at his clutch lever guard. You see that? So there was some contact made between in the turn 2 area there between them guys, and they have now doing that has let these other guys get away. Earlier, and you're going to see the contact made between Landers and Smith there, the 88 and the 97. Yeah, right now that was the rider that we saw earlier. Look at this.
Rocco gets hung out
Rocco
to dry.
Gets hung out to dry. The back marker, you know, the hardest part of the blue flag system, which is really the best system I think we have right now, but
that's a hold your breath kind of pass for sure.
And look, Benjamin Smith right now 6.3 seconds off the leader. It's closest we've seen him in a long time. That's where we expect him and Almeida to both be. Both these guys are going to keep chipping away and try to get closer to that lead time as the season continues to progress. And even into turn 3. And then he has this incredible run of corner speed that he can do going back up this hill. As you can see, oh, we had a crasher in the back, Greg.
Yeah, it looked like it was either going to be Ben Smith.
It's Ben Smith in turn 5 has gone down. Such a bummer, man.
Out of 4th place for the 88. So heartbreak for the Northeast Cycle Outlet Racing team and Ben Smith. So smart, using all of his wits, understanding what was going on. Racecraft behind him. He has a look over his shoulder. He understands what he's been able to do. He's had 3 race wins in a row as Herrin, my guess, launched the front wheel in the air, coming to the checkered flag, will take his 4th race win in a row. And coming to the line, Ty Scott is able to hold off the advancements of Rocco Landers. And it will be Kevin Olmedo who finishes 4th, as now it's time for the celebrations.